Welcome to another edition of Smart Chat here on YouTube.com. Hope all is well. Baseball video. We're talking about the trade. It was speculated it was actually happening even before, right before the All-Star game happened for baseball. But it was just made official last night, and that's regarding to the trade of Manny Machado being traded from the Baltimore Orioles to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Full-time All-Star is Manny Machado. He is becoming a free agent this offseason. The Dodgers traded, they acquired Machado in exchange for 5 minor league players, 5 prospects, and immediately boosts the offense there of the with one of the most prolific major league hitters right now in MLB and going forward for the second half. Now, the players that went in that move, you might ask, Diaz, the Dodgers' number 4 prospect, Rylan Bannon, pitchers Zach Pop and Dean Kermer, and infielder outfielder Valera were dealt. They were dealt to Baltimore in exchange again for Machado, who's hitting .315, .387, .575 are his stats there. 24 home runs, and he has hit at least 33 home runs each of his past 3 seasons. Now, initial thoughts of this move here. Okay, for a team whose best hitter is Matt Kemp, they're going to need Machado. They're going to need his bat, for any hopes of getting back to a World Series. So that right there could tell you that I think this was an important trade for them. Matt Kemp, okay, batting .310. Tied with Trout, you might say. So what's my point? Kemp's injury history means a team has to be or will be careful with his playing time. So he has to be ready. He has to be ready for a potential postseason. Will he continue his tear in the second half? More to be revealed, more to be determined. Yeah, look at it too, okay? A bright side of things, if you look at it, Kemp, may regress in the second half. But Turner, you may say, on the other hand, is going to start to hit like he's not. He's going to start hitting like he is capable. So maybe my point is no good here. But I'll tell you this as well. You gave up a top 4 prospect. Now, I understand you're going to tell me that's exactly what they are, a prospect. But this is a prospect, top 4 prospect, for a half a year rental who will be a free agent and command a $300 million contract easily somewhere else. This move, it better help them in the Dodgers, not only to get back to the World Series, but to win it, or else, in my opinion, it will be considered a bad trade. I might be saying, all right, that's the point of prospects. Are the Dodgers ever going to be in a rebuild mode? You could afford to lose some. You get a bona fide all-star that fills the shortstop position. I get that. I understand that. But let me further explain here. Diaz was the second-rated outfielder prospect and would potentially help the team next year. Despite what Kemp has done this year, can you count on that? Puig is a free agent, at the end of the year, and Peterson is inconsistent. So Diaz may have been needed next year. All I'm saying is Machado helps them, okay, over the hump. It's worth it. But if not, if they don't win it this year, Machado will be fine. He's still going to be making his money. But the Dodgers are going to be weaker next year. I may have maybe wished that they have kept Diaz to field some outfield gaps. Listen, saying maybe Manny will resign with the Dodgers. But I'm not convinced that the team will shell out that much or outbid the Phillies or the Yankees. They're going to have Kershaw to resign, and money will be tight. You can't tell me, you can't expect Kemp to sustain what he's doing. Peterson and Taylor are far less than just fine for a World Series contending team. You know, I like Bellinger, I like Hernandez there as well. Now, again, this trade does not work for me if he does not stay. Ryan, number 2 outfielder, number 3 overall, depending on the source of the rankings, and they gave up 4 others though. You know, so I'm just in general not a fan of giving up so many players for rental if success does not follow. If they win the World Series, or if Machado resigns, it's worth it. If not, it's a waste. Will Muncy revert to his old self? If he does, Bellinger will be needed back at first. Listen, because you might be saying, well, to preserve Kemp, you know, you could rotate the rotate the outfield there because you got a lot of pieces. You could rotate a Kemp, Peterson, Taylor in postseason. But again, if Muncy doesn't hit, you're going to need to put, you know, Bellinger in there. It's all going to come down. They have to win it. For me, in my honest opinion, for this trade to make sense. Hope all is well. Look forward to speaking to you soon.